Hey guys, this is Jessie, and this is the Awakening channel. I figured we start off with this list of illnesses from chemtrails that will make you sick. Chemtrails are widely debated phenomena. Are they real? Are they just talk of crazy conspiracy theorists? Regardless, people around the world are reporting illnesses associated with chemtrail spraying, along with unexplained deaths of animals and plant life. This page provides you with an overview of the illnesses that are being experienced. It also contains information that you won't hear in mainstream media. Please take a moment and send a link to this page to a friend. Well, I forgot I think the page is called Newswire or something like that. Anyways, we'll get down to the symptoms. Symptoms associated with chemtrails, they are called the Big Four. They are the four most common serious illnesses associated with chemtrails. Aneurysms. Components of the chemtrails are believed to block arteries and weaken arterial walls, leading to aneurysms and eventually to deadly strokes. Strokes. Nanoparticle aluminum buildups in capillaries, causing blockages, eventually leading to aneurysms and strokes. Heart attacks. Barium dramatically lowers potassium in mammals, leading to heart fibrillations and heart attacks. In fact, barium is used in animal testing to artificially induce heart attacks. Cancer. Most of the components of chemtrails suppress the immune system. When the immune system is suppressed for extended periods, cancer grows and thrives. By no means are these the only illnesses associated with chemtrails. Following are a number of common symptoms that people report on a daily basis. Fatigue is one of them. Headaches, sinus pain, muscle pain, joint pain, frequently cracking joints, depression, panic attacks, anxiety, hyperactivity, insomnia, tooth decay especially at the gum line, anxiety, anger issues, inability to focus or concentrate, looping thoughts or songs, salty metallic taste to the air, chemical taste to the air, swelling and inflammation, Morgellons disease, itchy skin, sores, and other symptoms, ringing in the ears, changes in the eyesight, near or farsightedness, upper respiratory infections, elevated blood pressure, accelerated heartbeat, heart pain, heart fibrillations, heart attack, shortness of breath, loss of balance, dark circles under the eye, stomach pain, nausea, frequent illness, shallow, unrestful sleep, vivid or restless dreams, rapid or premature aging, nosebleeds, skin rashes. That's just a few of them. This list was made in 2016, so there's a few more that need to be put in. As for myself, I've experienced bronchitis, phantom smell. I don't know if you guys ever heard of that, but I've had it, and I've never had that before in my life. It was the most scariest experience I ever dealt with. I woke up in the middle of the night and had this smell, and all of a sudden the smell it was terrible. It was like the smell of rotting flesh all around me, and I didn't know where it was coming from. I got up and I was scared that I was smelling this. And first I thought it was something underneath the bed that was dead or something around the house. So I looked and looked and looked, didn't find nothing, but yet I'm still smelling it. And then I realized it's coming. You know, I don't know how that phantom smell, they say it's your nose hallucinates. That's what they say. But I'm sure that comes from chemtrails because I've never had it before in my life. I've never had bronchitis in my life, and I've had it actually the beginning of this year. When I got the phantom smell, man, I was scared, and it happened in the middle of the night. I went to the restroom, and all of a sudden it felt like a chemical burning. After the smell of the rotting flesh, I could smell like it was burning my nose, something like somebody poured acid down my nose. Well, I went to the restroom. I started praying to God. I told God, I can't deal with this. It was so bad, the burning. I wanted to pull my nose off. So I prayed to God in the restroom, and right away it ceased. It went away. I've never experienced again. That was my first time experiencing something like that. Never want to experience it again. But yeah, headaches. People get headaches. I've been getting headaches, muscle pains, joint pain. My hip's been hurting for the past couple of days. Sinusitis. I've had sinusitis, and I've never had it before in my life. It's another thing. Insomnia. I've been sometimes for almost a whole month. I could not sleep. I sleep a couple hours a night. Sometimes in the middle of the night, I can hear frequencies. So these chemtrails really cause a lot of things. I don't know if anybody else has heard frequencies during the night. But if you guys have, or you guys experienced this phantom smell, or sinusitis, leave your comments below. I'd like to hear about your guys' story. I will answer you guys through a video. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. And let me read the rest of this. These symptoms are being experienced by a rapidly growing number of people around the world. They are commonly associated with the appearance of chemtrails. Most of these symptoms are commonly associated with mercury poisoning. A few other items are associated with aluminum and barium toxicity. Not experiencing symptoms, the toxins that make up chemtrails often have health effects that are cumulative. So if you are not affected by the spraying now, you may be affected in the near future. It's important to think about children. Just as most symptoms of mercury poisoning do not generally appear until mercury reaches a certain level in the body, chemtrail toxicity appears to work exactly the same way. We have spoken to many people having symptoms that increased over time as they were exposed to chemtrail spraying. This cumulative effect is all the more reason to get involved in stopping the spraying, even if you're not experiencing symptoms right now. That's another thing with the chemtrails too. Sometimes I can't remember things, lost memory, I lose everything, and that's every day, and it just seems to be getting worse. Let's go to this part. Animals in the environment. Chemtrails appear to be having a dramatic effect not only on humans, but on animal health and on the environment. For example, we have witnessed deaths of entire ladybug colonies after 3 extremely heavy days of spraying. Others are witnessing massive die-offs of ladybugs in many other areas as well. There have been unexplained continuous deaths of bats and the bat colonies. Over 11,000 bats died in 2008. This is in 2008, guys. Wonder what it is now in 2017. The disease is being called the white nose syndrome, but the cause is baffling experts. That's another thing. So speaking of noses again, you guys ever have this dry nose? I've been having this dry, really dry. You can't get no moisture in it. In the morning, your eyes burn. They feel like they're burning in the morning. It all has to do with chemtrails. Anyways, let's get on with this. Nearly everyone has heard about the massive bee die-off nationwide. The U.S. and the U.K. both reported to have lost about 1/3 of its bee population in 2008, guys. We are 2017 now, so you can imagine the die-off now. Soils are becoming contaminated with very high levels of aluminum. If aluminum levels elevate above 400 ppm, numerous species of plants will die. Brown pelicans are dying in California. The cause is a mystery, but they have found a residue on the feathers of the dying animals. Starlings fall from the sky without explanation. The sky was raining starlings. One of my neighbors saw them. They seemed to just fall out of the sky. About 70 were dead straight away. Largest whale die-off on record. This is the single largest die-off event in terms of numbers and in relation to population size and geographic range, said Marcella Uhart, a medical veterinarian with the Wildlife Conservation Society. She represents an associate director in Latin America for WCS Global Health Program. Mystery crop damage threatens hundreds of acres. Small dots appear to burn through leaves. Area affected is along Tipton and Shelby County line. Farmers afraid that they may lose their entire crop. Numerous other environmental anomalies are occurring, and we believe we know what is causing this harm. But we need to test our hypothesis and then publish our results. Finally, legal action needs to be taken to put an end to chemical spraying and to punish those who are responsible. So, now that I've read everything and I'm just telling you what I've experienced, I'd like to hear what you guys experienced. I live in California and there's a lot of spraying going on out here. A lot of spraying. Anyways, I'd like to hear your guys' stories. So, leave some comments on the bottom and I'll get to you guys. Thank you. Bye.